Hello everyone, welcome to the video. What we're going to be going over is convoy farming or resource farming, whatever you want to call it. Now if you're trying to use this as a way to level 30 a weapon for tier mode, understand that you don't need to do that. You can complete tier mode without any of your weapons leveled up. We go over that in extreme detail in our tier leveling video, which will be located in the video description below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So what you're seeing is a Little Bird. We're going to be using a Little Bird helicopter for all of our maneuvers for farming. The reason for it, it's faster, it's lighter, it's easier to maneuver in it. So the two primary methods we're going to be going over is using the EMP drone and not using the EMP drone. Here you're going to see not using the EMP drone. If you're doing this solo, all you would do is sync shot after performing a rebel spotting on the convoy driver and the convoy passenger who we're targeting right now. Keep in mind that the passenger is the only one who's armed. So you don't need to kill the driver if you don't want to. Now Wes is going to attack this. You're going to see he's going to get an exorbitant amount of points. The reason why that's happening is we have tier mode activated. I'm tier 1. He isn't tier 1 yet, but he's going to receive a boost just having me in the room. If you're tier 1 on a 5,000 level convoy, you're going to receive about 17,650 points per 5,000 convoy. We're performing the same method as beforehand. What I'm going to do is whittle down the convoy. What that's going to do is the passenger and the driver are going to panic. They're going to jump out, and then you're going to be able to safely engage them. How this works is you shoot the convoy till it's just below half health, and they're going to go ahead and jump out on you. And there it is. So the reason why we're not using explosives and we're just using rifles is vehicles will explode a second time if they're hit by a mine, C4, a tube. The vehicle is going to explode a second time. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but we're trying to keep that convoy vehicle as safe as possible. So for the EMP method, pretty self-explanatory. You EMP the convoy, it makes the convoy stop, you're able to take your time with it, and it's not as rushed as the other methods that you saw. The reason why I don't like this method, he goes ahead and hits the EMP. What typically happens, especially if there's any kind of elevation, the front and rear vehicles will typically group next to the target vehicle, so that if you blow them up, then you're damaging the convoy vehicle, and more often than not, you're going to destroy your target. If you destroy the target vehicle, you're only going to get half the credit of the points, which means you're going to have to do twice the work. That's what we're trying to avoid. Alright, real quick, like I said, if you're trying to know what route I'm going to take, I'm going to start in Romanzo. That's going to put a 5,000 right there in front of me. Then we're going to head north, walk into Kewanee, knock out those two 5,000 convoys there, head over to Media Luna, knock out those two, and by the time you hit the last convoy in Media Luna, which is what you just saw at the end of the video there, you're going to be all set to resume operations in Romanzo. And you're just going to do that route again and again and again. That's it for me. I hope you found this video helpful, at least. If you do convoys differently, go ahead and put that down in the comments below. But that's going to be it for us, guys. Thanks very much. Later.